What's up, and all that stuff? I am your girl, Nobie. Nobie, that's me, aka Ebony. Tell me what you know, and I'll let you know what I know. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, good people. How are y'all? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. It is April. I don't know where the time went, but it's April, okay? I hope y'all are doing fantastic. I hope you checked out my last episode. If you haven't, please go check that out, okay? Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a foe. You already know, okay? So, we just gonna shoot the shit today, and then we'll get into the topic of the day. The topic of the day, though, before we really get started, is I'm at the age where, you know, as you get older and you mature, you start realizing some things, hopefully. Because age don't have nothing to do with maturity. We're going to be honest. As you get older, though, and as you start living life, you start realizing some things. So I'm at the age where, and right now, I want to kind of discuss what's going on in the world. We got a 75-day extension for TikTok. Woohoo, woohoo. So I'm getting on the TikTok. It's Nobie Knows. Check me out. Like my stuff, while we at it. I don't know. It may be extended. It may not because, the businessman that's in charge is doing some crazy stuff. And it's affecting the people. It ain't affecting them. You know what I'm saying? And so, how are you dealing with that? For me, I'm disassociating. I'm controlling what I can, and it's myself and my reactions. Some gonna have to give. We gonna have to walk through the world real smart. See, let's bring the topic in. I'm at the age where when I see all this crazy stuff going on, I am not about to pay attention to it. I learned a long time ago that the news gives me anxiety and depression. That's the mood it puts me in that moment. I remember watching the news every day and I was like, yeah, no. I started going downhill because it's the same shit all the time. The same bad news. Y'all don't want to tell no good stories. One good story out of all this crazy stuff. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. There is a lot more good stuff going on. We got to balance it out. So I rather just disassociate, focus on what I can, focus on myself, focus on what I was brought here to do, focus on some of these projects that I'm doing. And listen, I'm getting on the TikTok and give you a little bit of content, okay? So please go like my stuff, all right? I'm doing it while we got it. So I'm at the age where I like my peace. I don't like a whole bunch of noise, honey. I need y'all to be quiet. So that's why I don't even like to be on the internet too much. I've been finding myself doing other things like listening to music and working on some of the things that I'm doing a lot more like reading and researching. I don't have time for the bullshit. I just don't. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't have time. I'm at the age where all of that, I don't have it. My patience is thin. Hey, can I tell you something? I'm trying to figure out if there's a serum for the patients, okay? Because it's thin. All right, is there a growth serum? Is there some biotin for patients? Now, I don't need no test or nothing. So, God, you hear me? I don't need no test. I tested enough. I have patience. Not enough to be dealing with crazy stuff, though. You know? Not enough to be dealing with all this crazy stuff. And it's a lot of it. It is a lot of it. I'm also at the age where, like, I like to be in the house, listening to my music, doing my thing, hanging out with people I just want to. We plan on going out. Like the spontaneous stuff is fun. Like every blue moon. Like later on in the day, you call early and be like, "Hey, you want to go to this place later on?" Yes. That let's go somewhere, girl. I'm gonna come pick you up in 5 minutes. Oh, I ain't did that in so long, and I haven't done that in a long time. I got to be prepared. There's a certain way I get up now. I get up and do my praying and calming my nervous system. Child, I can't just get up and go like that. It throws me off. I'm at the age where I have a little bit of a routine. Okay, when we get off that routine, I have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because now I am thrown off. And you do not want me to be thrown off. I'm gonna just be honest. Cause I'm already thrown off. You feel me? All jokes aside, though, yeah, I'm at the age where like I don't like a rigid routine. A routine is needed though. You need some when you get up. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna have me some coffee, not cause it's gonna do anything but taste good, child. That's why we gotta have some good creamer, and that's it. So the older you get, hopefully you use that thing that's in your head that's free that God gave you. Cause nothing irks me more than you done lived all this life and you still stupid. How and why? You got a brain for free and you don't use it. Why? That's why it was given to you. That's why you went through experiences. That's why you went through life so you can learn from them and don't do it again. And you can each one teach one. Help other people when you see them going through it. That's what these lessons are for. It's for you and for others. The lessons are blessings. The tests become testimonies. That's literally what it is. And it helps you get closer and closer to what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Use your brain. That's a little change, okay? That's a little change for your pocket, your piggy bank, your brain. Use it. That's some knowledge. They went to college. You gotta stop and you have to think. If you are, listen. We now know that when you are 25 and older, your brain has fully developed at 25. So when you're older than that, we kind of expect people to make better decisions. I'm at the age where I not just, but like got out of my 20s. I'm into my 30s. I'm learning more. I'm not really doing some of the stuff that I was doing in my 20s. I'm also at the age where I'm not playing about me. Period. I don't really care what other people have to say because I now realize with the grace that I have in actually seeing people, seeing them for who they are, not their personas that they put out to the world, but who they truly are, and using my gift and strengthening those gifts because I'm at that age where I know I have them and they're there for a reason. I see people. I see their vulnerability. I see who they are at the core. And so some people have a long way to go because they don't even recognize who they are themselves. Right? A lot of people don't know themselves. Although they asking y'all to see them and to give them things and to be there for them, they don't even know what you're being there for. They don't even know themselves enough to know if they like certain things. So because I'm at this age and in this part of my journey, I like to take those lessons and learn from them. Okay, my tests are testimonies. I don't need to do that again. I'm good. And I like to learn from other people. If I didn't see you go through that, I'm all right. I'm good. I'm real good. I'm at the age where I don't really care what other people think. You know what I'm saying? Um so for me, if I can tell you something, I know it's a way that you do it now because in my 20s, baby, I used to just say it. Now I know that everybody is not the same, so you can't say it the same to everybody. I'm going to walk in the door how I always walk in the door. I'm going to check that temperature, though. I'm checking my temperature and I'm checking y'all temperature because that's important. That's important. And it's so interesting to me because now people know this scientific fact that, oh, when you turn 25, your brain develops and they think you immediately get it. Well, everybody ain't mature at 45. So why do you think somebody at 25 gonna automatically like mature? Some people do. It takes some people a few more years, and it takes some people to get in their 30s because they start realizing, why do I care what other people think? I'm growing into myself. I'm getting to learn who I really am. Getting to know the things that I like, I don't like, the things that truly make me happy and bring me joy. And those are the things that I want in my life. Realizing that, ooh, that was trauma that I need to fix. And just because people recognize that they've been through trauma, don't mean that they may not recognize, that it is actually affecting them. Some people think they're truly okay until they see their behavior. And if you see that they have a behavior, we love to say, well, you grown, you grown, you grown. You're right. A big ass kid in an adult body. And the problem we have now, and that's why we in the shit we in right now, is because we all want to be individualized. I know better, so I do better. That's what's supposed to happen. They may not know better. They may not know better. They may not recognize, oh, get therapy. It ain't that easy. If it was, everybody would be doing it. And all therapy is not good for everybody. You have to figure out which one is best for you. You have to be willing and ready to face those demons. Because sometimes they are you. And you have to be ready for that accountability. Because are y'all going to be there to help them if they start spiraling, when they figure out things in their life where stuff start coming back up? Because some people block that stuff out. Some people sweep it under the rug. Some people cover it up. So when they uncover it, are you going to be the one that's going to help them? No, you're not. You're going to do what you're doing now. You're going to talk about them. You should not talk about people that you're not willing to help. You should not talk about people if you're in the same predicament and doing nothing about it. Now, if you've done something about it, the thing that you should be doing is having a discussion and trying to figure out, how can I help this person? Judging people means doing the same thing that they're doing and criticizing them and crucifying them. We so oftentimes crucify people. We literally hang them on crosses. We throw darts at them. We don't give them a chance to grow. We throw and throw and throw and throw all these stones, and we ridicule them. And the people that you really should be like, okay, now you done got all these chances and you still messing up, I'm going to leave you alone. Y'all full on supporting. I'm at the age where, like, let's think about some things for a second. If you've been there, done that, what did you need in that moment? Do that. Don't act like you above reproach and above where they are and put yourself on a pedestal, because those that are on a pedestal get knocked down. That's when you need to humble yourself. That's when you will hear me say humble yourself, when you put yourself on a pedestal. Be modest, though. Have a little dignity, integrity. Because if you've been there and you really have empathy, or you're just a sympathetic person and you feel for people, you know what it's like to be in certain situations or be at a certain place. Now, I'm also not going to keep giving you grace and leniency. I'm going to let you have it. And when you want to get ready, hopefully I got the energy to help you out. Because sometimes people use that as an excuse. When I see it, and I'm at the age, if I see it as an excuse, you're getting away from me. Because what it says on Coach Carter, excuses are a monument of nothingness. And I don't want to hear it. You keep giving the same excuse, doing the same thing, baby. Please go play with somebody else. I ain't playing on the playground. Okay? Keep it cute. So I'm at the age where, like, I like to learn. I like to grow. I like to help others grow. I like to watch others grow. It's so beautiful when you can see people coming into themselves. I love to help people out. I love to help myself out, okay? I love joy. Things that bring me joy: sitting, listening to music, drinking my little coffee, giving me a sip of water, dancing around, going outside, getting some fresh air, getting some good food. Man, that brings me joy. Watching other people be happy or seeing other people happy, I don't know, that just does something for me. It does. I'm at an age where I require peace. I require growth. If you're doing the same thing, baby, you can get away from me. When you're ready, maybe you can come back. Like I said earlier, if I got that energy. Other than that, I'm at the age where like I don't have time for the crazy. I don't have time for all the ridiculing of somebody. If y'all ain't trying to help them out in no way, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Cause what are you doing to help yourself? What are you doing to help yourself? If you're going to say something about somebody else, please make sure you're doing something that is helping yourself or you're not in that same situation. Because a lot of y'all, and when I say this, y'all are nasty about stuff. It ain't that, boy, you are acting crazy. Girl, why are you wilding out? You know better than that. Y'all talk about them. You bury them. Oh, you're stupid. Oh, you dumb. Oh, you this and you that. And nobody's ever gonna love you. No. That's how you feel about yourself. Stop putting that off on other people, child. Stop putting how you feel about yourself on other people. I see you. I see the real you. So here is some pocket change. Here is some money for your piggy bank, for your mind, for your brain, for yourself, baby. Take this, spread it out, go spend it, hold it in your pocket, collect it, because you might want to spend it on something good. Let's hold this pocket change, let's put it in the piggy bank, or let's spend it. It don't matter. If you got enough to give out, hey, do that too. It is time that if we gonna say something about somebody else, we make sure we're not doing the same thing. We need to check our temperatures at all times. Okay? Check our temperatures. Make sure we are providing ourselves with, hey, you doing all right today? No, you're not. You wild out. What we gonna do to make sure we do something better? This is you talking to you, though. So that you can do that to other people. And it's authentic because you are able to do it for yourself. Make sure you're checking your temperature. Make sure you're doing good. Make sure you're feeling good. And if you're not, make sure that you ain't going out and blowing that negative energy in the air. Keep that to yourself. Cover your mouth. Cover your mouth. If you got negative, nasty energy, cover your mouth. Keep it to yourself. Always check yourself. Always check your energy. Know what it is that brings you joy, that centers yourself. Learn exercises to help you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to calm down, to calm your nerves. If you must. That's gonna be that, and the times that we living in, it's gonna be so important. Okay. Always check yourself. Always check your temperature. So that when you're doing that for yourself, it's so easy to do that for other people. So I hope that was a good conversation for you. Okay. But I got to go. So follow me on all things It's Noby Knows. Okay. Please go check out my tickety talk, my tickety TikToks, okay? Because I'm on there for the next however many days we have, child. So go look at that. I am slowly building up that YouTube. I'm putting up all my episodes on YouTube and Spotify. Um, and I'm putting like extra things on the YouTube page. So go follow that. Go pay attention to that. Make sure you are giving somebody a couple of cents too. Some change, some cents of change for their pocket. So they can put in their piggy bank. And I think that's pretty much all I have. Oh, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a foe. Okay. You already know. It don't even matter. Just make sure you telling them. Go listen to Nobi Knows, baby. You may learn you something on today. And it's always good to learn something new every day. Anyway, all right, I gotta go. Okay, bye bye.